I think my welfare allowance was $500 a month. A month. And to get the cheapest thing that wasn't a Skid Row cockroach infested thing would still be about $450. So I had $50 a month left for everything. So that meant food banks, it meant soup kitchens, and Peel not only found me a place to live twice, but they assisted me with furniture and moving expenses. Whoa. That flabbergasted me. That was so wonderful. And I was crying on the phone where I couldn't get the words out, right? They were stuck in my throat. I was that emotional. Because it was, she thinks she just helped somebody move, but she took me from a hell pit of 35 years. That's just me. This is happening every day in Peel to hundreds of people like me, every day. And nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. It needs to be told.
People in Peel face significant housing challenges. The demand for affordable housing far exceeds the supply, and owning or renting a home is out of reach for many residents. The housing crisis and the need for more supports worsened during the pandemic. Peel's Housing Services helps residents get and keep affordable housing and prevents homelessness across the region. Our dedicated staff, housing providers, and Peel Housing Corporation work closely with residents and community partners to address the housing crisis. Our work focuses on solutions to problems caused by the pandemic, domestic or social emergencies and crises, supply shortages, and affordability. Here are some of the outcomes from the past year of our work. The spread of COVID-19 posed further risks to the homeless and our most vulnerable residents, and we worked closely with community agencies to keep them safe. We provided free isolation centers for residents who needed a safe place to self-isolate, enhanced safety measures at shelters, and provided additional out-of-the-cold programs. We also secured COVID-19 emergency funds to help both residents and our community partners.
So like all organizations around the world, when COVID-19 pandemic happened, everything changed for us overnight. All of the social services agencies in Peel had to change their operating model overnight. So when the emergency funding came out, the priority was getting the money in the hands of people that needed to spend it right away, because all of our other funding sources dried up. And the region was incredible. They were able to put grants online, get people to apply for the grants, get the grants vetted, announced, and funded in a record period of time that allowed us to be there for our clients when they needed us most. Those were very scary times.
Our emergency response, which includes shelters, street outreach, and transitional housing, is set up with the end goal of getting our clients permanent affordable housing as quickly as we can. Our street helpline operates 24/7 to respond to urgent homelessness needs. Last year, the Peel Family Shelter in Mississauga was relocated to provide 110 units for families in need. We work with partners to support transitional housing for women and children fleeing domestic violence and survivors of human trafficking.
I started having my own personal problems, hanging out with the wrong crowd, and just wound up on the streets for several years. Sometimes I would stay at the youth shelters there, but there were conflicts on the streets. People would take advantage of you, steal from you. So I just found it easier to just sleep outside. It's funny how I learned about Peel Youth Village, because I had gone to some programs before, not out of choice as a youth for, treatment, but went myself as an adult wanting to change. That's kind of what got the ball rolling, when I had the right people to make those connections. The Peel Youth Village is really well designed. It gave me, first of all, a place where I could feel safe and build my own character back and define who I am as moving forward as an adult.
To get people the help they need quickly, we've modified our service delivery model to a needs-based approach, providing customized housing solutions. Our new approach includes portable rent subsidies, which are attached to the person instead of the property. This led to an additional 1,200 households getting faster access to affordable housing.
On the 24th of March, I was evicted, and I went to Ellen House, the shelter. And then I got the apartment. And it's nothing short of a miracle. Because where I was facing being on the street to where I am today, it's like being in heaven. There's nothing else I can describe it. I am so happy, and I'm at peace. I'm really at peace, which I didn't have before.
To increase the supply of affordable housing, we're putting shovels in the ground and building on land owned by the Region of Peel and Peel Housing Corporation. This saves the high cost of buying land with the savings, then invested in more units. We can't do this alone. We work closely with other levels of government, private and nonprofit partners to build more affordable housing.
We have BCF residences, we call it, and our goal there is really serving families, small families primarily, 1 and 2 bedroom suitable, that are caught in homelessness to some extent. It was a challenge to be able to see what we could do to be able to bring some housing affordability into our area, but we certainly see it's worthwhile. And with it close to our faith community, with the retail close by and great public transit, we thought it was an ideal setting to be able to work together with the Region of Peel as well as other partners and make it happen. We've been able to bring 45 of those small families off of the regional waiting list, which is a thrill for us, but others that are in as well are lower income in our area, and be able to provide them with not only a safe place, but a healthy place. And so we're thrilled with the interface we have with the Region of Peel, as well as the other partners in the area.
We're looking at creative and innovative options to solve the affordable housing crisis. For example, by engaging private owners and landlords into our community plan, more affordable units can be created by helping owners renovate and register second units in their homes.
You know, I think it's good for both, for the house owner and the tenants, because Region have more places this way, and people have easy to, find place and be comfortable in the area.
We're proud of the work we've done, and we are honored to work for an amazing team that serve Peel residents. We have more work to do, and we'll do everything we can to help residents get and keep housing.
I live in Peel 11 building. This building is everything to me. Everybody in this building, I'm on the first floor. From first floor to sixth floor, we are family. They're amazing building. The supers take pride in their work.
I regard the people at Peel Region as a family now. It's just, they really care. And it shows how much they will do for the community. If you ask them for help, they'll move the earth to help you.